So, we had to go ahead and talk about basically a few reasons of why the iPhone 11 is a better iPhone than the iPhone 14. Now, obviously, in a entire case scenario, the iPhone 14 is a better iPhone. It's going to be giving you better battery life, better build quality, basically everything across the board. But the iPhone 11 back from 2019 is still a very competitive phone. It still keeps up very well to all the other iPhones that have came out since then. And I do think this is still a very solid option for you if you want to go and buy these phones. I would highly recommend still picking up the iPhone 11 series in general. Now, the first thing I want to go ahead and hit on is the price tag. The iPhone 14, basically they start off at $799, pretty expensive phones. The iPhone 11, when they first came out, they'd retail off for $699. Now, that was 3 years ago. You can basically buy an iPhone 11 right now in the used market, probably for like $350. That is not that much money compared to the phone that you were getting. Of course, $350 is not cheap, but compared to, the iPhone 14, the iPhone 11 is not half the phone of the iPhone 14. In fact, you're getting a lot of similarities. You're getting the same, size displays. Of course, the 14 is nicer and better, but they're still the same sizes. You're also getting the same type of camera layout, wide and ultra-wide lens. You're getting 4K at 60 on the front and the back of both these as well. So there are still a lot of similarities between them as well. Now, another big feature for the iPhone 11s is the availability. Now, the first thing you kind of have to mention is that the iPhone 14, they're not really selling too well right now. So you can still buy the iPhone 14s all over the place. It's not that crazy big deal, but it is, again, one of those things that kind of keep in mind in the back of your head that if you're planning on buying an iPhone 14, maybe they'll be, out of inventory or out of stock, and you'll have to wait a little bit longer as well. Personally, whenever I had to, run into any of these issues like this, I've always found that the used iPhones of the previous year or, the year before that are always in stock, not only in Apple's, store, but also in the used market as well. So that is another massive feature and advantage of the iPhone 11s. Now, another big thing, and something that I typically, kind of hype up whenever a new iPhone comes out, is with the iOS updates. So you have to keep in mind that anytime a new iPhone comes out, a new official version of iOS comes out around the same time, typically before. So people will go ahead and basically update their current iPhone to iOS 16. They might run into some issues or whatever here and there, but then they'll have pretty much no choice but to go and upgrade their phone sometimes if they, run into some issues. But you have to keep in mind, if you own an older iPhone, you can always downgrade your older version of software as well. So that is another big feature. You don't have to just stick on the, same old version of iOS. You can just go and downgrade the version of, iOS if you need to. And that is another big feature of the iPhone 11 as well. So in terms of that kind of covers it up. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.